Welcome back to Celtic Fans TV. It's time for the Twitter reaction to Cluj 1, Celtic 1 in Romania. We'll start with @JohnCeltic67. Pretty poor, even the first half was flat, second half even worse. Some of the passing was a shambles all around the park. Bolly looked awful on the ball. Still one each away from home was a fairly good result. I think we talked about that in the post-match pint. I think we didn't play very well tonight. We got a great result, but we didn't play very well. I thought at times we looked a little bit stretched. The game was a bit disjointed at times. I thought Cluj were very direct, and it really stretched the play at times. It was a bit end to end. They were pinging balls into the box, a lot of crosses. They had a lot of set pieces, a lot of corners, and I thought we could have played much better in the game. But it is a good result to bring back to Celtic Park next week. But we're going to have to play a lot better than that. At Stephen Greenwell, fair result, especially as our left-hand side was kind of rubbish, i.e. ball retention and positional sense. Calmac seemed a bit off his standards too, but did a lot of running for the team as always. I won 1-1 away. With all that, we'll have to take it. Mainly though, thank you, Jamesy. I thought Jamesy scored a great goal. I thought he played well in the game. I think he had a couple of openings in the second half where he could have made a better decision, a better final ball. We've been waiting on him to get his goal this season. We've had so many players, chip in with goals for all around the team. He hadn't got one yet. He got one tonight. It was a great goal, I thought, on his left foot, into the bottom corner and off the post. I think he should use his left foot more, actually. Sometimes he breaks into the box and he looks reluctant to use it, but we've seen him score some great goals with his left foot. And that was a massive goal for us tonight, because to bring one each back to Celtic Park does make us favourites for the tie. But as I say, the performance will need to be better next week. At James Pearson, Celtic really struggled with the zip balls into the box this evening from Cluj. We had no real aerial presence and no one taking responsibility. It's important that Julian is used, as he's got everything and a bit more in this area of the park. Midfield was very disjointed also. I think you can see tonight that people, I think the fans could see that it wasn't a great performance. We were a bit disjointed, but we've got away with a good result. I think we do need to see Julian in there as quickly as possible. I say it every week. We've seen Simunovic and Ajer start tonight. That was a familiar partnership that played together for the second half of last season. So you can see why Neil Lennon went with that. Simunovic came off injured. Julian came on. I don't know what will happen at Motherwell on Saturday. If Simunovic is injured, you would expect it to be Julian and Ajer, and then hopefully they can continue into the second leg next week at home against Cluj, and we can see them really start that partnership that we've been dying to see since Julian arrived. We'll finish with @HoopsLad67. Not a vintage performance. Midfield was weird. Not too impressed with the defence, and we were a bit blunt up front. Still a good goal by Jamesy, and a draw away from home is a good result. That's the takeaway tonight. There's a consensus from everyone that we didn't play well, but we got a great result, and that away goal is huge for us to bring into the second leg at Celtic Park next week. Like I say, we've got to play better than that, but with the home crowd, the atmosphere, the conditions, we've got to make the most of that, and we've got to create more chances and to make more of our openings. I thought, like I said, in the second half we had openings, but we didn't really make enough of them. Hopefully Johnson can be back in the squad next week, and if not, I would like to see Sinclair over Morgan, and then hopefully we can see Griffiths injected into the game as well, because I think we can score against this team. I think there's chances for us to have, but we've got to shore it up at the back, concede less silly fouls, win more second balls, and really deal with these set pieces a little bit better than we did tonight. That's it for the Twitter reactions. Like the video, comment your own thoughts below. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. We'll see you for the Motherwell content on Thursday night. Thank you.